I'm excited to have another Twitch subscriber. Like, it's so overwhelming to have Twitch subscribers like this. And alright, what do we have? There's no item on that Swampert. No item Talonflames makes sense, but no item Swampert's kind of confusing here. Typhlosion does alright. Barbarical does alright. Everything's doing alright. So, I mean, I'll just go with the Ambipom. I think Ambipom's a very safe scout in this situation, and then I can kind of play around it from there. So let's see how this ends up going. Because if he opens Gengar, he is going to have to Sludge Bomb me, which means I go into Scizor, and then I set up against Gengar, and that's good. Because Talonflame, I at least get Fake Out, and then I can do whatever I want from there. And then, yeah, we're still good. So pretty much Barbarical, just going to come in, try to counter him out. Avalugg, though, that spices things up quite a bit. I think I can still do pretty well. So that's going to be Fake Out, switch into Scizor and do setup things. And if he goes for, like... Oh, withdrew. Wow. Alright. Gengar. Fair enough. So, I mean, this is what I was already talking about. That he doesn't want to throw out any kind of ghost type attack, which means I go into Scizor and I wall out his other thing. He might go for a Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp would suck. But at the same time, I can still deal with that. Because then it's a support Gengar, which means he's not doing damage. He's most likely not Mega'd. Alright, so he is Mega'd. Okay. Dazzling Gleam. Yeah. So it's still going to be heavy resisted. I guess going for the hit is a pretty solid thing right there. Nice little hit right there. So Swords Dance time. And, I mean, you can't really do too much about that. So... that's a withdrawal, so that means I get a free Swords Dance. He's going to go into Talonflame, and then that's why Pokemon exists. Now, I'm wondering what he wants to do, honestly, because he knows I have the Flash Fire Typhlosion. Right now, we're just playing a game of footsies. I actually feel it could be worth the risk to throw out the Bullet Punch. So, I mean, if Talonflame's gone, then my Sableye feels pretty safe. So I'm going to get the damage. I'm going to check if he's going for, like, Swords Dance or something. Will-O-Wisp. That's still pretty good. I can deal with that. Okay, Scizor being burned does hurt. So, I mean, I might as well sacrifice Scizor off at this point. Talonflame is going to do 40 damage to himself if he goes for a Brave Bird. So the Bullet Punch into that is going to be very devastating for him, honestly. He might just go for a Roost and try to stall me out. But, I mean, he's going to... Oh, U-turn. Really now? So yeah, I just stuck in against a Talonflame, and he ended up hurting himself pretty bad. See, I didn't want to fall for that. Now, could have gone to Typhlosion, then he could have U-turned out, and then weird things happen, but that's what we're dealing with right now. So, I bet you that makes him think. Normally I have Lumberry on Scizor, so that Will-O-Wisp would have actually been less of a problem, which is kind of hilarious, but I have it on my Barbarical now instead. So I know Barbarical isn't getting Will-O-Wisp, and Avalugg comes in. I'm going to recover, because I don't think Avalugg can outright hurt too bad. Oh, there's my Citrus Berry. Yeah, well, now I don't need to. Because that at least gives me a turn of burn. I have to... I'll Bullet Punch to break his Sturdy, and then I'll play around that. Well, Swords Dance, since I'm already going for the sustain. Because it's not like I'm going to one-shot him while I'm burned anyways. So that puts me at +1. So now I'm at 1.5 attack. He's going for Curse. Okay. I can actually live with that pretty well. It was anticipated to a degree, but still. Scizor, he wants to hurt him. I was anticipating maybe Stealth Rock, but this is my Curse setup set. That does get outpaced by Bullet Punch a bit, and let's see how the super effective hit is. Oh my goodness, that did nothing. Alright, now we're in trouble. It depends on when he wants to attack, though. So he's sitting on damage right now. It's safe to bring in Superior, because, I mean, now Superior comes in. Avalugg can't take a special attack for crap. That Talonflame, Will-O-Wisp, U-turn, Brave Bird, Flare Blitz, so it's most likely not Roost. He went for the recover. Alright. So I got my in. I should be able to two-shot this guy pretty effectively. Because Curse is just for the defense. So he will at least get to break my Sash. and then he might switch out, but I get to, wow, break his, yeah, that thing has no special defense. So that's pretty good. Whoa, that looks like, Avalugg is so large that the Citrus Berry comes into my side of the field. Hello, Miracote. Hello, Focus Sash. Yeah, so I was anticipating, you know, an Avalanche. That would have still been a very threatening amount of damage to me. With throwing Avalugg. It's kind of bold. Talonflame. I don't know, man. That's a very risky position to be throwing your Talonflame into. That's a +2. It's going to be resisted pretty hard, but I mean, now Talonflame, he's going to get knocked out pretty quick. I'm trying to think about what move he could use. I could sacrifice Scizor. So, I mean, if he's going for Brave Bird or something, the only thing that he could really use is U-turn. And then it's whatever. But yeah, like I said, if Talonflame's off the field, then that means I can do pretty well. But, I mean, at this point, you know, I could bring in Sableye against this Talonflame. And if it has Roost, then that means it doesn't have, like... That means it's missing some kind of move. So I'm okay with the Scizor sacrifice. Trading Scizor for a Talonflame, I'll do that any day of the week. Especially with my team. So now Talonflame's gone. Now that Talonflame is gone, I guess this is a good chance. I could bring in Sassy Grass, just kind of go for as much damage as possible because it's not very useful right now. Barbaracle can do some work. Gengar, alright. Barbaracle can do some work. I should be able to outspeed after a Shell Smash. Actually, I'm not Focus Sashed on this Barbaracle anymore, though. Well, I have to Shell Smash anyways. Because I'm going to get outsped regardless. Oh, he's sitting on Energy Ball. Alright. Energy Ball, Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball, so... It's pretty solid. Alright, he got that one. Sableye, your time to shine. Get in there, bro. You're gonna go and do some crazy things, so that's gonna be crazy. Oh wait, why did I do that? I just realized how terrible of an idea that was. I forgot, I just said he had Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, I'm bringing in my Sableye on it. Mega Gengar's damage against that. You know, let's not Mega Evolve. Let's just go for Calm Mind and Scout. Because that has to be pure offensive Gengar. No, like, he would not have stab moves, so I'm not worried about getting statused. Dazzling Gleam, alright. So there's the damage. Not stab, though. So, okay, that was actually more than I wanted to see. Mega Evolve into Recover. Let's check this now. Now my special defense is going to double. And I'm going to get Recover before he attacks. So then we can just kind of see where this goes. That might have been a really dumb play on my part. So I'm at 128. Dazzling Gleam's coming in. Whoops. Very dumb play on my part. Alright. Why did I do that? Oh well. I just have to sacrifice off Sableye after that. That was just... I knew he had Dazzling Gleam even. I didn't know he had the Energy Ball. He had the right stuff that I wasn't ready for. Okay. Typhlosion. You're up. Well, at least I should outspeed. And I should be able to get some monstrous damage on this Eruption. Yeah. I felt that. Florges. I don't think that's a safe switch for him. I know those things can be specially tanky, but this is Eruption Typhlosion. I should be able to do half. Crap. Or not. Now the Scizor's dead too. Yeah, this game's over. And he knows I have the Fake Out Last Resort set, so I mean, it's just going to be walled. So there's that. Now I'm doing is I'm hoping for some kind of heal prediction. Synthesis, good. I got that. And my idea is I'm just going to kind of do whatever right now and hope it's enough. Leaf Storm. Damage! So after the chip from Leaf Storm, I can go for like a double Eruption, and then maybe Typhlosion can sweep. That's kind of all I'm looking at right now. Calm Mind! Alright. Shit's getting real. So, Florges goes away. Then what does he have? So I might be able to one-shot. That leftover is being annoying. Alright, so I'm outpacing him on that Calm Mind setup. So this actually could work out as a really bold play. And then, okay, Avalugg goes away. Gengar potentially goes away. The rest of his team, like, once Gengar's gone, Ambipom might be able to sweep. Those Calm Minds, I don't think they're working out for you. Because, I mean, that's, again, I'm just going to bring in Typhlosion. So, bringing in the one hit point, Focus Sash Broken Superior against the special defense tank, Florges. I don't think it's going to work out for him, because I can just spam Eruption and hope for the best. Or if Leaf Storm, you know, it's putting me in a very happy position right there. So that's a Moonblast. Not really going to do too much. Synthesis might have helped him, but I mean now I can just bring in the Typhlosion, and that's definitely going to KO. Ooh, okay, so after that leftovers, yeah, I'm kind of banking on that whole play following through and then Typhlosion being able to KO. Eruption. Let's do it! Because, I mean, I almost did half, so he's at... I'm doing a little less than half the damage that I did last time. I should survive. By all intents, I should survive. Or not survive. I should knock him out. He shouldn't survive. Oh, yes! The calculation paid off! Like, I was like, that is going down so slow. Alright, so that works. And Swampert! Oh, all the other Pokemon for him to have. Okay. Well, I mean, that's... I forgot about the Swampert. I mean, that does make life really hard for Typhlosion. I don't have Hidden Power Grass. If I had Hidden Power Grass, that'd be great, but... Now, you know, Ambipom is going to do his thing. Waterfall comes in. He just gets to switch into Gengar. Do I go for the bold double reverse? But I mean, even then, like, it's kind of over. Like, I can switch into Typhlosion, predict that, throw out the Eruption, but then he switches and swap. Like, this game's over. I messed up on the Sableye pretty bad. I'll just fake out for lulz. Oh, he stayed in. But now Last Resort's, like, he's not going to stay in on the Last Resort. There's no way. Swampert, 4 times resist. Like, I can't even double KO the Swampert at this range, even if I switched into the Ghosty at the right time. That'd be really cool. I'm trying to think. If he stays in, then I might actually have a chance. There's no reason for him to stay in if I'm just going to Last Resort. However... Do I go for the boldest play of all time? Like, I just don't want to feel so... Like, I don't want to feel so outplayed that if I switch and he doesn't switch, and then I could have, like, Last Resort and potentially won. I mean, gosh, dang. But if I go into Typhlosion, that means I throw out the Eruption, and then that's kind of crazy, and then it's not crazy enough. And then, actually, it might be crazy enough. Eruption... Or I double switch into the Ambipom, go for the double fake out. I want an F. Like, this is such a tough thing to do. Because, I mean, Ambipom is kind of the win condition. That's just Last Resort. Yeah, he withdrew. Dang, that would have been one of the wildest plays of all time. Yeah, no, he has the Gengar, so. Because my idea was to switch and then switch back into Ambipom. But, I mean, like, if he just stayed in for some reason, like, for some reason just felt the need to sacrifice it, that would have been too insane. So there's a Shadow Ball. Wow. that happened. I'm not gonna... I'd rather sacrifice Ambipom than... Yeah, so that's Sludge Bomb. There we go. I'd rather sacrifice that than Typhlosion. In retrospect, it was probably the only play that would have, like, saved me the game. But then at the same time, you know, I'd have to switch in, and then you'd have to switch in for a fake out. But at the same time, we could just play footsies for the next hour. I'm low on Eruption. That's not good. Oh, wow, I guess he just wants to see the damage, because at any time, you know, Swampert comes in, and that's a win. So that was enough damage. Actually, dang, that might have actually meant something. Well, then I knock it out. He goes in that. Ambipom gets destroyed. Ambipom might have been able to pick up the sweep, though. Pretty much if he played properly, I stood no chance. It would just be like trying to catch a misplay from doing something weird. And that's not really how... What? What? Oh, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. You want to know why that's so dumb? Because I bred this dude today. I bred this dude today, and I didn't PP max. So now I only have one eruption left. And if I had PP maxed, I could have won. If I had just PP upped once. Oh. Oh, I hate my life. Well then, that's upsetting to an infinite degree. Because Avalog would have gone away so quick. Oh, the upset is real. No, it doesn't even do a hopeful amount of damage. It's over from the PP burn. Just finish me off. Damn it. Ah, well then. The game was like, here you go. Oh wait, you forgot to do something standard. Because, oh then, well now we know what to do exactly after this battle ends. There's no reason to curse. Just kill me. Oh, that sucks. That sucks with more suck than could suck. Huh, I would have won. Oh well. There we go. Just finish the game. There we alright. GG. To the almost wildest comeback after a crazy throw. I don't even know what to say. I'm still recording. Let's go and let's go to this medicine thing. And we got a PP up right here. Do we even have a PP max? Oh, we do not. So we have PP up. This one PP up right here could have been used right there to do that. And that's a win. But just in case that never happens again, let's max out Eruption. And then we can curl up into a ball in the corner. We can just kind of quietly weep ourselves to sleep. Hope you guys enjoyed the battle. That was really something.